Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to HIMediaTV. I'm your host, Evan from HIMediaTV, and welcome back to this, I guess. The Pokemon Presents came out. Obviously, we have been spoiled a little bit. We know I've seen the starters. I know that Wind and Waves was, in fact, not a leak. And I apologize for the mess in the background. I'm literally packing up to move today, tomorrow, and the day after at time of recording. Okay, Sarasara. So, let's actually get right into the meat of it. We're going to react in time to the Pokemon Presents. Let us get started, shall we? Yep, this is... Let's see what happens. Crystal, Gold, Sapphire, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, Sun, Moon, or Sun, Ultra Moon, Sword, Shield, Scarlet, Violet, and Legend ZA. Am I watching the Spanish version?
Hello, everyone.
Alright, whatever. I fuck with it.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
And lo, Nintendo had created a fucking money printing press.
In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered.
And do you want to know how autistic I am? I probably remember the name of each one of those Pokemon off rip, if not their typings, or what they evolve into. You cannot beat the uber power of my uber autism.
And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Alright, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, so on and so forth. So they're selling a Game Boy looking thing that has the music in it.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video game.
I want to talk about this man real quick. So I want to talk about the technology at the time that on how they made this. They had basically 3 tracks to make music. And they had like a couple kilobytes max. One of those tracks was for the bass line. The other two were just whatever. And they were able to make distinctive, apparent, reminiscent music just off of 3 track lines with only like a couple bytes of sound to work with it all. So when I say a byte, for those who don't understand, you know how like when people say a gig, or my phone is X amount of gigs? A gig is 1,000 kilobytes. And a kilobyte is 1,000 bytes. A Word document that has one letter typed into it is more space than I would argue he had for per song. So I just want to take a second to laud this man for his achievements, but also fuck this product.
You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping
Nostalgia
out cartridges.
Cool. Cool. Still nostalgia bait.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the
Miss Rihanna, run!
Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco.
Okay.
The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world.
Cool.
Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together. I invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look
Honestly, I'd probably go to this.
at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships. Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August.
Would it kill y'all to put that in the Northeast? I'd go to New York for it.
Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Okay, so we got more cards. You know, if they want to do something really funny with the trading card game, they should make an unstructured format where, like, every card's available to play just for shits and giggles. It would be an absolute shit show, but it'd be fucking hilarious. Okay, this might actually be the first actual game that isn't just like product placement, so let's see.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And
So wait, are you saying that these like Pokemon that are possible to appear on the overworld? So wait, are they just saying that, hey, every fucking Pokemon possible is available for catching like randomly in the overworld? I mean, I'm not saying no to that. That's actually pretty fucking cool. But
there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
oh,
We also have a promo code to share.
well, damn, can't be doing that. Oh, I might be able to play a little bit. Red the protagonist will be king. Oh, that's cool.
Here.
I mean, that's interesting, I guess.
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star! Pokemon Masters
I'm not playing
EX!
I'm not playing that. More Pokemon Cafe mix. Cool, whatever. Art style and direction is as adorable as always. I feel like Pokemon Sleep is like... I feel like a lot of the Pokemon like apps and stuff that they've made are just shoehorned into try and get like market share for shareholders of some sort. But like then again, that's not really what Japanese businesses do. I don't know. It just feels like somebody like lit a fire under their ass and said, "Hey, you guys needed to have like a mobile presence up for Pokemon like 10 years ago, and now they're just been playing catch up." It's just Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Smile. I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel right. I want to be very clear. I like Pokemon Unite. I play Pokemon Unite on my phone. I enjoy Pokemon Unite quite a lot. I find it fun. If I was able to figure out how to put it on my computer, I would. Here's the thing about Pokemon Unite. I play Charizard. I got a Charizard card for free. I love Charizard's playstyle. Charizard is my main. I have zero care whatsoever about any cosmetics or new Pokemon. All I care about is like and I believe I've gotten all of my held items to level 20. So now I just play the game because I enjoy the gameplay. So I want to say I like Pokemon Unite. I do not give a shit about whatever they're about to put out.
Celebrate Pokemon Day. Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray. The
Ho-Oh is already there. What are they going to do with Moltres that's going to be different?
magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Fuck Electro Volleyball. I played one game of that shit. I hated it. It's just Duel Links for Pokemon. Oh! Are they adding Pokemon XD and or Coliseum? They are. They're adding XD. Fuck. Alright. I might have. Alright. I already knew I was probably going to fold on getting a Switch 2 eventually because of Dustbloods. Pokemon XD, man. Come on. That's... Fuck me, dude.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
And here I thought they had completely forgotten about the existence of Pokemon Gales of Darkness.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch.
We knew about this.
The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
That's fine. I'm not against it. Just call me back when you release Pokemon Emerald, right?
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
You said it was going to be out last year. Didn't come out last year. And now we're in 2026.
You wanna be the best, yes, a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, she a champ, they a champ, we champ. Stay shine right with the TV. Go, for the winner and running with the team or your friends, go get it. Win or lose, great fun that we having. Win or lose, great fun that we winning, let's go. Champions game is all we want. Team ready, now we gonna be number one. Play it up, come on, people, we all.
I will say this thing's saving grace is the fact it's a phone game, which I know Game Freak wants to move away from the traditional Pokemon battle system, which I think is perfectly fine. Obviously, Legends VA's system was like a little bit more compelling in that regard. I mean, I did see like hints of it in the beginning with Pokemon Arceus, and especially with Scarlet and Violet. I haven't played ZA. I'm probably not going to play ZA for a while. I skipped it, broadly speaking. That being said, I do personally feel like, you know, this hopefully Champions will have some longevity, and God knows, like, I'll fucking get an Elgato working or of some sort, or just get some kind of capture card working. I eventually want to get a new computer. I want to have a computer that has Windows on it, and a computer that has Linux, just so I can like do certain things I can't do on this one, and streaming certain things on it is kind of the goal.
We the chair.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
I thought the Mega Dimension DLC was whatever. I think it's Penis Zygarde. Bigabunga. Alright? They're just picking some random fucking megas. Jesus Christ. Okay. Staraptor, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Gilseopod, fair. Solar. Chimecho, yeah. Gurnia. We knew about those two. We knew about that one. It's cool. I don't know, I didn't really see anything particularly new off the top of my head, but that's fine. Ooh, a new Mega Garchomp. Did they make its attack stat even bigger? Its speed stat, like, even bigger this time? Or did they just make it an even bigger Bingus? Sure.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of really don't give a shit about Big Evolution at this point. Like, I'm at a point in my life where, when it comes to the Pokemon games, where it's like I care more about the mechanics, and I'll talk about this a little bit later in the video, because I know some of the stuff that's coming down the line. But you only have one Mega Evolution Pokemon at a time, right? Some of them are cool, but I feel like it would be interesting to go through Pokemon Legends ZA without Mega Evolving once, and just to show, like, yeah, fuck it. It would, like, fuck Mega Evolution. It doesn't, like, it's just cool. It's just, like, Digivolving. You know what I mean?
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Alright, so Pokemon Animal Crossing. Got it. With the fucking Uncanny Valley Ditto pretending to be a human. Hey, look, Minecraft! Hey, it's Rotom. Cool. Burr, 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 burr. Stereo Rotom. That's a new one.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's
DJ
really
Rotom.
energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Alright, I like that.
It can help liven up the
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I like the Fort Tree. The Fort Tree music sound, Fort Tree City music has always been very comforting for me, so I kind of like that.
town
actually.
with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Okay. Again, just Animal Crossing.
Huh? That's Silhouette.
Greedent. Chef Greedent.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone
I
calls
do like
it
the
Chef
Pewter City theme
Dente.
too.
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are.
Okay,
There's
so you
someone here,
can, in
too.
fact, customize your Ditto. Okay.
But where's the last one? Whoa! You can transform into objects too! That was
That's
a
actually
fun
pretty cool.
game of hide and seek. By working together, you could even build something this big. Together, you can develop a town or go on far-off adventures.
Fun. Interesting.
New encounters may await you as well. Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
I feel like there is a significant, like, at least comparing what I'm seeing here to something like Animal Crossing, it feels like the people who are developing this put a lot. I feel like there's going to be a lot of. It's going to be directly compared to Animal Crossing. And so, you know, hopefully, at least for the sake of the Animal Crossing fans, I hope this game has a level of depth and content to it that eclipses New Horizons. So people, you know, because God knows that those people deserve to have, like, their fun with that. Oh, that's right. That's next week. Good shit. That's cute, but whatever. It was by Game Freak, huh? Oh, I go Koei Tecmo Help. Okay, that explains it.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up.
All right, so we're about to get to the big drop of the show, all right? And we all I hinted at it and I talked about it before. Let's just get into the meat and potatoes of it.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
But there's one more thing.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
And that's Generation 10.
Thank you for tuning in.
God, I hope that they learned good lessons from ZA. I need to play that eventually. Pikachu! Very much Johto, very much Hoenn, Sinnoh. Listen, I know that there's a large chunk of North Sinnoh that is snowy, but it doesn't all have to be snow. Gen 5, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. I'm gonna be honest, if they are taking us back to tropical islands and they are not aware and it's like it cool if we are, but what the fuck about Alola? Like if this Pokemon title is going to be, you know, a tropical game, I'm praying, and I'm probably wrong, for it to be in Alola. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. I know it's not going to be. Fucking should be, but I know it's not going to be. Okay, so we're bringing back, like, stylish Pikachus. Not against that. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Looks like Alola at first glance. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, it's not going to be a Alola. Graphically, looks great. Comparatively. I can already see that they like, granted, it's not the most amazing water, most amazing graphics on the planet, but the fact that the Switch 2 is about, what, now as powerful as the PlayStation 3? Maybe not terrible. Okay, texture's good. Like the diversity of Pokemon. I like that it doesn't have like the cartoony like the Pokemon-esque like scale thing going on. It very much feels like a lot more realistically proportioned, which I think I'm not which I'm not for or against. I just we've gotten to the point where like that's needed. God, how that looks Polynesian as fuck, man. I do like how the wave textures look. Those look really, really good. Are we sure it's not a Lola? Are we sure it's not a Lola? Sizzlepede, Pikachu. Yep. Alright, are we gonna see how some of the combat mechanics work? Nice, very pretty. Oh man, dude, are we sure it's not a Lola? It looks good. I like what they're doing here, and I like how like natural the Pokemon existing in the environment. I just will see if that's how it like looks ultimately. Here are our starters. Alright. If this one or this one stand up on their fucking 2 feet with their evolutions, I'm gonna throw a firebomb in Game Freak's drawing room window. This one can stand up. This one here can stand up. He can stand up. The bird, he can stand up. These two, these two, the fucking Pomeranian and the little in the thing that looks like a smiling leopard gecko, they need to stay down. Just saying. Give the Skeledirge treatment. Route. His name is fucking Bonbon, dude. I don't choose fire types. I usually choose the water types. I'm picking Bonbon. This is the second generation in a row where the design of the fucking fire type has sold me from the word go. It was Fuecoco last generation. Now it's gonna be fucking Bonbon. Also, Gekwa is really fucking cute. I will say she is adorable. Sky Dragon Easter egg. Sky Dragon Easter egg. I think that they're going to probably do another January or February release with this. I wouldn't be surprised. I would hope that we don't see these until November of next year. I want to see tons of shit with this, and we're gonna finish the video, and then I'm gonna go back and we're gonna look at some stuff, and I'm gonna give my 2 cents. But let's continue. Okay. So, let's talk about Pokemon Winds and Waves. And I am probably going to talk about... Actually, I'm not going to waste your time with this. I have already talked at length about this, but I'll make another video that's a little more concise for it and talk about it later. But yeah, this was the Pokemon Winds and Waves announcement. I'm praying that it's November of 2027, because I am a big proponent of game companies working on games and having meaningful work on them for as long as humanly possible. Excuse me. Look at Mugenix. That is a game that took 10 years of development. Just saying. And it shows. So we'll see how this ends up going. I'm hopeful ultimately that whatever choices Game Freak decides to do here results in a better product experience for all of us. Like that's like obvious, first and foremost. But the second thing is, I hope that this is the first game where Nintendo doesn't keep Game Freak hamstrung. I really, really hope Game Freak gets the ability to experiment a little bit here, because we've seen what happens when they do give a shit. They kind of do a good job. So, I don't know, remains to be seen. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at HIMediaTV/Discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at HIMedia.gg/tip. All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity.
I kind of got the vibe from Gus that he was an
$1 a
old
month is a
queen.
boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.